What's up guys, Gary here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some new rumors surrounding Sony Santa Monica's next big project. The studio behind the legendary God of War series has the internet buzzing with speculation. Is it a new IP? Is it another Kratos adventure? Or is it something totally unexpected? Let's break it all down, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, let's set the stage. Sony Santa Monica is a powerhouse. They've been delivering awesome God of War games since 2005, but after wrapping up the Norse saga with the Valhalla DLC, all eyes are on what's next. Creative director Cory, the director behind God of War 2018, is leading this new project and has fans very excited about what it could be. We believe this project was first teased back in 2019 with Cory posting some cryptic messages on Twitter and changing his Twitter background to a picture of space with what appears to be many galaxies, as well as updating his profile picture to the Voyager satellite, which was launched back in 1977 and still out to today taking photos of the universe. And in March 2024, Cory tweeted about how excited he was for this project, saying, "God damn, the people I get to work with at Sony Santa Monica are just fucking brilliant." So maybe the whole space thing he posted on Twitter with the cryptic messages could be a clue to the next game, or maybe he was just messing with us, who knows. Hopefully find out soon. We also received an update from Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, who took to Etc. to address some of the rumors about the game, saying, "I'll put it this way, it's not a new IP, but it might feel like one. Maybe that's why people are confused. Please don't ask me more questions about this. If I wind up reporting more information at any point in the future, it'll be in an article, not on a forum." And that the sci-fi stuff that people have apparently believed for years now is nonsense. Love him or hate him, Jason Schreier is an amazing games journalist who's always getting great sources and breaking stories, so when he writes something, you pay attention because it's most likely true. Alright, so let's play detective. If it's not a new IP, but feels like one, what could it be? Theory number one, it's a God of War spinoff. Job listings from 2024 and 2025 mention a candidate needing familiarity with God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Some rumors suggest a standalone game set in ancient Greece, possibly focusing on a younger Kratos or introducing a new character such as a Greek god. Imagine a shorter Miles Morales style game with that classic God of War combat. Theory number two, it's a revival of an old PlayStation IP. Sony Santa Monica has worked on stuff like Kinetica before, so they could be dusting off something obscure, or maybe it's a bold new take on a franchise like Resistance maybe, or Siphon Filter, but with Sony Santa Monica's twist to make it feel fresh. Or theory number three, and what I actually think it is, a new God of War game set in a new mythology. Schreier mentioned that it's not sci-fi, but what if it's fantasy set in a new world? This approach would maintain the God of War vibe while creating a fresh new environment. I believe it could be a God of War game featuring Atreus, aka Loki, as the main protagonist. Perhaps he travels to a different land such as Egypt or Rome, or maybe he travels to Greece to help rebuild what his father destroyed, which could make for a very interesting premise for a new game in the God of War series. There's more fuel for the fire. A 2025 job listing for a cinematic artist at Santa Monica mentioned needing experience in martial arts, acting, or dance. That's super specific and suggests some stylized performance-driven combat or animation. Could this point to maybe Atreus having a more lighter, more dynamic tone compared to Kratos' brutal axe swinging combat? And then there's a timeline. Insiders like Schreier and Etc.'s Ash Hogg said this is a PS5 generation game, but it might also get a PS6 version. Job listings hint at a 2027 or 2028 release, so we're probably a couple years away from actually seeing it. But Ash Hogg also said, "I can't wait for Sony Santa Monica to announce this. It's going to surprise people." So everything we're hearing about this game so far seems like the development process is going very smooth. So maybe we'll get like a tease of it by the end of the year, maybe at the Game Awards, and in 2026 they'll do like a big marketing campaign for it for the year, and maybe it'll come out in 2027. That's what I think the game plan is for it right now. But tell me, what do you guys think it could be? I'm sticking with a new game featuring Atreus as the main protagonist. That feels a little bit different from the other games we've seen in the God of War franchise. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our gaming news. Take care, guys.